What happens when you click a mouse or type on a keyboard? Where does the information you see on the screen actually come from? In this video, we're going to unlock the secrets of computer systems and show you how they work. So let's dive in. From input to output. The journey of data in computer systems: when you interact with a computer, you are sending it information in the form of input. This could be anything from a mouse click to a keystroke, or even a voice command. This input is then processed by the computer's hardware, which includes components like the central processing unit, memory, and storage devices. The hardware takes the input and manipulates it in some way, such as displaying it on the screen or saving it to a file. The end result is what you see, hear, or feel as output. For example, when you click on a link in a web browser, the input is sent to the computer's hardware, which then processes it and returns the output, which is the web page you requested. Understanding computer functionality. The role of hardware and software. Computers are made up of both hardware and software. Hardware refers to the physical components of a computer system, such as the monitor, keyboard, and mouse. Software, on the other hand, is the set of instructions that tells the hardware what to do. These instructions can be simple, like displaying an image on the screen, or complex, like running a video game. Both hardware and software are essential for a computer system to function. They work together to perform tasks and provide the user with a seamless experience. The magic behind the screen: how your computer processes information. When you turn on your computer, a series of complex processes begins. The first step is for the computer to retrieve the necessary software from the storage device to the random access memory. Once the software is loaded into RAM, the CPU begins to execute the instructions. These instructions tell the computer how to respond to inputs and how to manipulate data. The CPU works in conjunction with the other hardware components to process the data and produce an output. For example, when you click a mouse, a signal is sent to the CPU, which then instructs the hardware to move the cursor on the screen. Inside the brain of your computer, how components interact. At the heart of any computer system is the central processing unit, also known as the CPU. The CPU is responsible for executing the software programs that make the computer work. It receives input from the user through various input devices, such as the keyboard and mouse. The CPU then processes the input and sends the output to the appropriate output devices, such as the monitor or printer. To perform its functions, the CPU works in conjunction with several other components, including the memory and storage devices. The memory, typically in the form of RAM, is used to store data and programs that the CPU is currently using. The storage devices, such as the hard drive, are used to store data and programs that are not currently in use but may be needed in the future.